welcome to Rotorua for the first test match of two between the New Zealand Silver Ferns and England. A bit of a disaster game for New Zealand tonight. They lost it 42-38. Did you expect that, Tanya Dalton?
No, well, I picked the win by 6 at the start of the game, but right from the get-go, you know, full credit, it's a bit of a cliche, but to England, you know, they were up by 5 after that first quarter, they held it, then they went up by 7 in that third quarter, so, I mean, they played the more consistent game and probably deserved to come out with a win, which hurts me to say.
Well, it does, but if you could critique the Silver Ferns, it was our shooting that really let us down, and the percentage was something like 66%. That's just not good enough.
Yeah, look, we had 10 more attempts than the English side, and like you say, it was actually 63%. And no matter what we did, it just turned to custard. You know, we had Jodie Brown, Bailey Mester. Jodie, I think, was in the 40s. She got taken off. Amelia Ann Wells came on. She missed her first 3. So things just weren't sinking. And in international netball, it's not good enough. So I guess it's something I spoke to Vicky Wilson just then. I said, buddy, where do you go from here? She said, well, the ball needs to go through the hoop. So again, they'll be looking at themselves, addressing themselves. Defensively, I thought, you know, we came up with some really good ball.
Well, for England, they had stars across the court, but Jade Clark was really, really good. I mean, we've seen her play in the ANZ Championship. So many things she did tonight was classy.
Yeah, and I'd call Jade Clark probably more of a centre wing defence. So to see her in that attacking end, she really controlled the tempo. Look, I think her and Jo Harton were two of the smartest players out there tonight. Harton moved that circle. She came out, sometimes was the third feeder. She opened it up for Dunn. And, you know, Clark, I thought she was really disciplined. She let it go when the opportunity was there, and when she had to turn and pass it back, she did. So I thought it was a real class display, and she showed a lot of discipline as well as letting it go.
Well, here's a look at the numbers. What really stands out for you?
Oh, wow. Take a look at the shooting percentage. That's not good from a shooter. You know, 62-82. Like I said, 10 more attempts. Turnovers, again, very even, and same with the penalties. So it comes down to, and from a former shooter,
yeah,
it hurts, and it's not easy as a shooter when you're in the doldrums, but not one of them fired tonight. No Kat Latu. I don't know the reason for that. Why wasn't she brought on? I mean, how often in international netball are you left out there? You know, we needed a win. The Ferns needed a win under their belt. We didn't get it. And again, so what's that? 6 on the trot. So not good.
6 on the trot, but we do have another test match on Friday in Palmerston North. We'll see you then.